Yo, how are we all doing, people? We are back with another episode of the Raid Talkthrough series, episode 15 already. And again, for this one, I think I'm probably still going to be somewhere in Africa. Not too sure where. Enjoy my holidays whilst you guys enjoy the content. And if you are, then please like, comment, sub to the channel. That would be amazing. And obviously, if you want to catch me live when I start my wipe once I return, come check me out. It's twitch.tv/IMinimann, 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. UK time, Monday to Friday. Yeah, come catch me over there. That'll be amazing. So, you'll see on this video, I'm actually duoing with the wonderful Geekster. And from the very start of the raid, he decides to push into 2-story. I go into 3-story dorms. And even in here, you'll notice how I clear the corners and things that I'm doing. Like when I walk in, I'm always right-hand peeking. I'm checking every single corner, every angle. Places where people have killed me from so many times. So you see here, I do a little jiggle peek. I run into this door to pick up a little bit of momentum where the inertia kicks in. I'm then checking angles where people sit. I hear some footsteps, so I straight away crouch. Right-hand peek, turns out it's just a scav looking at the ceiling. Nothing too crazy. And at this point, Geek actually ends up dying over in 2-story by a dude that's just laying there on the floor. So, yeah, we obviously, you'll see, we push over and take care of business. But even when I'm running through here, even when I'm checking the stairs, I look up, look down, just in case someone's there. I'm peeking every angle. And it's all just muscle memory. It's things that you learn after hours and hours and hours of playing the game and dying in the game, basically. But you'll see here, I push in. Geek tells me the guy's on the left. So I go in. He's right, the guy is on the left. But due to the way that my eyes work, and Stankrat always makes this joke about how Chads see pixels that move. This guy's laying on the floor, look. 1, 2, 3 seconds it takes me to actually notice this guy is here. Then I get the kill. This next little bit, I'm going to be quiet because this guy's VoIPing and it's quite funny. But all my bullets just sponge through your body. What the... I literally saw his helmet, started shooting at him, and your body took all my shots. Like... So this guy's a little bit overconfident. You hear him shout out, I'm coming. So I'm like, right, okay, this is probably going to be some kind of Chad, possibly a cheater. You never know. You don't know what they're going to be doing. But this bit's... I don't know. To be honest, I play this gunfight quite bad. So maybe this is something that you need to learn not to do. We are holding the right-hand peak, but there is a window to my left that he could easily shoot me through if he wraps around. I would obviously hope that I would hear him. Then it's quite odd because I don't hear anything. I then open this door, and he's jumped through the window. We pick up the kill. We're very fortunate. Obviously, he's running a Zarbrolo, which is level 6, as well as the Fast MT or whatever it is, the helmet, the School Trooper, Stormtrooper, whatever it is, helmet. And luckily, I was actually running 7M40. Because this was during the Bloodhound event where there was so much of it going around. I think I had like 1,000 rounds of it. So got very fortunate that we actually just shredded through him there. But yeah, to be honest, it was a very weird situation. I probably should have positioned myself a lot better. But you'll see that I then push upstairs. I hear some metal and we pre-fire this dude. And I've spoken about this in so many videos. Pre-firing is stupidly important. The way that the synchronization works in this game and the desynchronization works in this game and the hit reg and all that type of good stuff. Just shoot when you think someone's about to walk around a corner. Don't wait until they've already came around, because by that point, especially if they are right-hand peeking, they will see you before you see them. You will die. Just make sure you're already putting rounds down. They're just going to run straight into your bullets 95% of the time. It's honestly crazy. So I'm hearing grenades going off upstairs. Obviously, I've killed one of their teammates. These guys, they could be stream sniping. They could just play fairly. I don't know. But we're just going to play the gunfight out and see what happens. But obviously, I know that these two guys are upstairs. The audio is not 100%. You see that I'm literally just holding this angle. Again, I'm leaning to the right. Even though I'm just stood in the hallway, leaning to the right. Nades are going off like crazy upstairs. Quickly grabbed the mags out of my bag because I realised that I didn't actually have any spares. Try and repack. And at this point, I've skipped the video slightly, so you don't have to sit and watch me repack 60 rounders. And we go up. Again, this is terrible. I hear the guy looting his teammate, and I fly up with my sight aiming at the floor. Obviously, because I think he's still going to be on the floor. But if it's any kind of good player, he's going to hear me. He's going to push up, which he does. He stands up, and it nearly actually messes me up, to be honest. Luckily, he misses all his shots, but I shouldn't have done that. So again, these kills are probably what you shouldn't be doing. Learn from this in a way that don't copy me. But it's always good to show the good and the bad, I think, anyway. So We push up the stairs. I thought he was laying on my teammate, which he was. He was looting him. But by the time I've got there, he's quickly tapped out. He stood up. And my sight, I've literally had to swing up onto his face to pick up the kill. His teammate, and then I'm pretty sure, decides to do the same thing. He tries to loot them. So I think, right, this time, I'm going to go along. We're actually going to open the door and try and shoot along the corridor, the hallway. And I don't actually understand how he doesn't die on this spray, but here we go. He gets some good shots back on me on my thorax. So we quickly heal up. And you'll see here I do this cool little jump, little bit of map knowledge again. I think you actually need a fairly high level strength here. Not too crazy, but you walk up these bags to the diagonal, jump and keep pushing forwards, and you can get in this window if you crouch. I hear the guy just to my left there, so he's still on the stairs. So he hasn't pushed along the hallway to push me from where I was at the other end. He's still in this middle area. So you'll see there when I'm running across the doorways, I'm free looking. It's the thing I've spoken about in pretty much every single video. Free look, see if you get any information. And this time I decide, right, let's go for it. I hear the guy, he's actually about to walk down the stairs at this point, and then he stops. So again, I sprint across and free look, see if he's sitting on the stairs. And you see that I just keep standing completely still. That's just for any audio cues. So we go to push up the stairs, and he's just there. I back up, and he just walks down again, pre-fire. You can see my bullets on the wall there. I've shot before he's actually down and in my face, and we just pick up the nice and easy kill. These were very big, juicy boys. To be honest, only that last guy there did I actually play the gunfight okay. I slowly peeked the stairs. He shot at me. He decides to just like run at me and YOLO push. I back up, pre-fire, pick up the kill. The other two before that, like I say, are probably something that you want to learn from by not copying. But obviously, we still managed to pick up the kills. It's decent. And at this point, we are super, super chunky. 89.4 kilograms, and that's with elite strength. So we had to pop a mule just to even walk out of this raid. But it was a pretty fun one. And again, this is during the event where there was airdrops dropping the weapon crates. There was bloodhounds everywhere. This was all pretty fun. So even at this point, even though I've wiped out quite a few people, and obviously Geekster was another PMC that was in this raid, I'm still paying attention as I'm running through here. You can see me, I'm twitching left, twitching right, just double checking, making sure there's like, I'm checking up there in case there's somebody camping that door. These are all things you just have to stay vigilant, which I didn't do during the amped tourney that I recently played in. Didn't play, like, stay vigilant enough towards the extracts. But overall, decent raid. And we've actually got out with just absolutely stacks of loot. So yeah, it was a pretty fun one. I think it was it was 4 PMCs in total, 4 maybe 5, and it was just generally quite a fun raid. This is another thing that you want to be doing here as well. This is just a little extra tip. Just repack your mags when you're at extracts, guys. Just pack your mags. It increases your mag drills. Sit and reload or do whatever you need to do. Do little things that are actually going to increase your skills. If you've picked up a scav's weapon, stick it in full auto, spray it at a wall. That'll increase your recoil control and all little bits and bobs that you can think of doing. If you've got any surgery that you need doing, instead of extracting and then paying to get yourself healed up with therapists, use your serve kit or CMS or whatever whilst you're at the extract. All these little bits and bobs are just little tips and tricks that you can do just to level your skills quicker and whatnot throughout the entire wipe. So, you've seen here, we've got out, I believe it was 5 PMCs. Pretty juice. Very fun raid. And as I say, guys, if you have enjoyed it, please like, comment, sub to the channel. Come check me out live, twitch.tv/IMinimann. That'd be much appreciated. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Peace.